MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's set and the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 2 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1. He stays alive, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Springer on at first, nobody out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
0-2 count, and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting first, the left fielder,
Here now is Juan Soto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
One out and a runner on third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
the first baseman,
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Greinke comes set, coming at him with the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
3 runs already home here. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 Washington. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So striding in, Kyle Tucker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 10, Julieski.
So a runner on first with one out now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball one.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Victor Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one.
1-0.
Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The pitcher,
Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Greinke gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Zach Greinke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And there's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
A man at second with 1 down, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Bregman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Adam Eaton digging in next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Greinke steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played 3, and our score 3-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chases Robles. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Springer, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Dad.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Greinke comes set. Here's the delivery, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Michael Brantley as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next to the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball well outside. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
1-0. Here it is. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. To 2-2 now.
Next count 2-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Astros leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Ground ball right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Eric Fetty takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Eric Fetty.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fetty features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And right into the shift. But a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Martin Maldonado, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
Up next to the Astros.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Greinke looks in. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1. The count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Count is 2-1.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. The 2-2.
We got full count.
Jose Altuve waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ready with the 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
The
please.
pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
So here's Starlin Castro to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Line to the right side, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Base hit into right center. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
In now, Victor Robles, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. This is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Now here it comes. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0. Here it is.
Nope, that's off the plate with ball 2. Ball! That pitch is out.
Yuli Gurriel would be next. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Score remains tied at 3-3. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Houston. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 58. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 22.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading up for Washington, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 full count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Luis Garcia will come on now and pinch run here. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nationals leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Wander Suero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Eric Thames is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Two and 2. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Astros lead 1, still tied 3-3. Chris Stavinsky comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 47, Chris Stavinsky.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High chopper to third. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Alex Bregman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now pitch on the way. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2. And the pitch. And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, but this will land untouched. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Aledmus Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
16, Aledmus Diaz.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. In there, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Kyle McGowan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 61. Now catching and batting 9, number 10, Jan Jones.
To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Blake Taylor comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Blake Taylor.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Bounce to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready with the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball, down.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reddick giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Adam Eaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Comes set, the 0-1. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
But that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Washington Nationals hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kyle McGowan gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left.